Hey guys, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn. We are going to take a look at the person that you're dealing with, thinking of, separated from. See what this person's true feelings and intentions are towards you. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post. I'm going to go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. All right, so apply this to your ex, new love, current, apply this to your own timelines, all right? So let's see, what messages do we have here for Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn and love? The person that Capricorn is dealing with, thinking of, separated from, what is this person? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Capricorn? We have the Ace of Pentacles here. And the Ten of Swords. Something didn't work out between you and your person. Yeah, there's a situation between you and this person here, Capricorn. Things just did not work out. Something ended here. It seems like there was a painful betrayal. Yeah, a painful betrayal, a backstab here. We have the Six of Swords, and then the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Devil here and the Queen of Pentacles. This is really interesting here because I feel like some of you guys were in a really toxic situation here. I do feel like whatever this is, I feel like this person's definitely very unhealthily attached to you here. This person has an obsession here with you. I think the only thing that didn't work out is that I feel like you clocked this. I feel like you saw the truth for what it is. Like, I feel like you may have saw this situation that you were in, like, hey, you know, it seems like this is like a karmic situation here. Instead of kind of like going through with it, you saw it immediately here. I feel like you saw what you needed to see, and that you guys basically made a decision to leave this behind and learn the necessary lessons that you needed to learn, and just to step away from this. I think the biggest betrayal was that, you know, you feel tricked by the situation. Yeah. You realize that this person was wearing a mask here. You realize that this person is not who they say they were, or that what they promised you was just baloney here. This is really interesting. I just shuffled the deck, and the Justice card keeps appearing here. Lack of equal give and take, lack of balance here, lack of reciprocity here between you and your person here. Seems like I feel like you feel like this person energetically took a lot from you. This person energetically drained you here. Let's see. What is the outcome? What is the advice? What is the outcome? What is the advice? We have the Nine of Cups. We also have the King of Swords. We have the Empress here. I think what's going to happen is that this person's going to end up missing you here. They're going to try and want to come in to reignite this connection here. They're going to try and come in. They're going to rush in like a bat out of hell here to try and save this here. But I don't think you want this. Yeah, I just feel like you just don't want the chaos here, you know? You don't want to deal with the toxicity here. You feel like this person may have behavioral issues or something like that. You may even feel like this person is on the spectrum here and that, you know, you just don't have the tools to be able to deal with someone like this or to handle someone like this. And you shouldn't have to. You're not this person's therapist, you know? So we have the Nine of Cups here. The King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, could be dealing with an air sign here. We have the Empress, Libra, Taurus. You realize you deserve better here. I think also you realize, I feel like, you know, I feel like you may have dealt with another situation like this in the past here, and I feel like you spotted the red flags immediately and quickly here, and that you guys bolted and left. Doesn't matter how much chemistry you have with someone here. Doesn't matter like how much like connection, emotions, you know, that you have here for somebody. You know, if something doesn't feel right, something just does not feel right. I just feel like, you know, in the past here, whatever experience that you went through here, Capricorn, I feel like you learned not to ignore the red flags, you know, to see the red flags for what it is. You know, also like another thing is that a lot of times, you know, what we don't realize is that families and friends that spend a lot of time with the person that you're dealing with, these people could give you an insight of what this person really is truly like. Let's say, for example, like you were dealing with this person. You were talking to their, you had connections with their friends and their family and stuff like that. And if these people are dropping little nuggets about this person's red flags towards you, you know, I would believe it and trust it. You know, in my own personal experience, when I was dealing with my last partner, like when I look back at the whole situation, right, you know, there were times where family members and friends of my ex-partner that I was dealing with, they dropped so many nuggets about this person's red flags that, you know, at that time when I was in it, I couldn't really see it, you know. I feel like I realized it more like when I was going through therapy and noticing these patterns more when I was in couples therapy with my partner, you know? So when someone drops little nuggets about your partner and these nuggets are not good, I would believe it. I would trust it because these people have spent a lot of time with this person, right? They know this person, you know, well. So when they drop these little nuggets, I would believe it. You know, one of the nuggets that, you know, my ex-partner's sister dropped was like, hey, you know, my brother is a lot. He's a lot. Like, how do you deal with him? How do you have so much? Like, she's just like, he's a lot, you know? So I feel like that was a nugget there and I should have believed it, you know? So Capricorn, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and I'll speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys. Bye.